The best Christmas movie that does not actually take place at Christmas and doesn't mention Christmas at all is without a doubt Groundhog Day, and I am dead serious about this. And in fact, I think this is a better Scrooge movie than the actual Scrooge movie that Bill Murray also made. This film is actually a combination of A Christmas Carol and It's a Wonderful Life, where you simultaneously have this selfish jerk learning to be a better person, combined with the insight into all of the paths not taken, seeing how his actions impact the community and what would happen if he didn't do this or that. But with one crucial change that I actually think makes this better than 95% of the Christmas movies out there, which is that he doesn't have his personality and worldview changed over the course of a single night. He was stuck in that time loop for at least a decade, according to Harold Ramis. Some fans calculate that it was over 30 years. So you get to see this long process by which his ego is ground down. You get to see all of the ways that he tried to resist this change, where he initially uses this power to just try to take advantage of people and then to glorify himself, to just make himself look really, really cool, before finally, painfully, reluctantly realizing what it means to live in a community, that all of these other people who he just saw as extras in his life, that they all need him and that he needs them. And what makes all of this work is that Bill Murray is the perfect Scrooge character because there is a genuine nastiness that comes across. In case you didn't know, that's not an act. See, there's a meta narrative behind this too, because Bill Murray was so awful during the shooting of this film that it ruined his relationship with Harold Ramis. For you kids out there that didn't know this, Bill Murray and Harold Ramis had one of the most successful partnerships in film history. They didn't speak to each other for more than 20 years after this, until finally, after Harold Ramis got a terminal illness, Bill Murray came to visit him and they kind of buried the hatchet. Bill Murray always spoke very kindly of him after this, and it's clear he has regrets about how all that played out. So he kind of wound up doing this in real life. But otherwise, it takes place in winter, it involves a holiday. There's more Christmas spirit in this film than in 95% of the movies that have that word in the title.